Welcome back to the channel, and welcome if you are new. Welcome, everybody. Ooh. Oh, almost left my e-cig over there. Can't do that. We are doing an almost personal reading. Spirit guided me and said someone needs a message, and I was hearing Aaliyah's Miss You. I was hearing Aaliyah's Miss You. 'Cause it's been so long and I'm lost without you. Tell me, what am I gonna do? I believe in you. Yeah, I heard that song. Oh, man. Is your heart still mine? Yeah. I heard that song. I miss you. So, oh gosh. I'm reading for someone. I'm reading for someone. This is gonna be an almost personal reading. I don't know who it's for. Multiple people may resonate, but I'm definitely going to be tuning into one person's specific energy, and I know that. So this reading is for you, whoever you are. I love Aaliyah. This reading is for you, whoever you are. I'm here for you, as divinely guided. Okay. Spirit would have it. I am using my original first ever tarot deck that I got when I was 12. I was guided to that one. And I'm using my Mirror of the Soul Tarot, and I'm using my Sacred Power reading cards. And I may be guided to more, but we're going to start there. All right, Spirit. Who needs this message? Who needs this message? They don't even make this deck anymore. This Celtic Tarot, they don't even make it anymore. Spirit, what is going on? Guide me to whatever message needs to come through in the highest good of whoever needs this message. Cause it's been so long and I'm lost without you. Is your heart still mine? What am I gonna do? I believed in you. All right, this is for you. Spirit, please, what message would you have come through for whoever needs it? We got a story. Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Coins. Top of the deck is the Strength card. 10 of Cups and 2 of Cups. Seven of Cups. 4 of Cups. Ace of Coin. 2 of Wands. Need more room. The Knight of Cups. The 8 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. feel like this message is from someone's higher self. We may be dealing with a counterpart situation, because I was guided to the Mirror of the Soul Tarot, which I instantly got that feel as soon as Spirit pulled me to it. Person may have a significant Leo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Juno. Because there's definitely a loyalty and soul here. The message, I feel like it's coming from them. I feel like I'm channeling their higher self right now. I don't even feel like it's actually Spirit. Like Spirit guided me to their reading, but this is not Spirit's message. This is their message. Someone who was confused and missed an opportunity for a solid foundation and got left on pause. Like, I feel like the dynamic, this 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, it never got off the ground the way it should have. Yeah, the 5 of Wands. In this particular deck, there's 4 wands upright and 1 pointing downwards. It's like a twin flame connection that never actually grounded. There was something dragging it down. It never took off with the 7 of Coins. And someone moved on, double 8s. I got the 8 of Cups underneath of that, and then the 8 of Swords underneath of that. Someone moved on and left someone else single and in like a mental prison. And they know the truth, but they haven't moved forward with the truth yet, and they're getting their karma, the judgments under that. Whoever this person is that I'm channeling, the underlying issue is they need to stand up for themselves against the heartbreak and let that truth come down if they want their wish fulfillment. Because they're holding on to, you're their sun and their moon. You're their angel. Really, I got the sun, the moon, and temperance all in a row. You're their sun, their moon, their angel. Like, the day rises and sets with you. They wake up in the morning and they think about you. They fall asleep at night and they think about you. You're their angel. You were their balance. You were their... They didn't realize this. You're their sacred soulmate, their star, their lover, their 4 of Wands, their Empress. Yo. If this person fucked up in the past because of reciprocity, they didn't realize what journey they were on, they're coming through right now. I feel like they were confused in their emotions and missed an opportunity for emotional stability with you. And they've been on pause. Their sunlight, their light has been on pause. And they're trying to talk to you with synchronicities and let you know they want to move forward. The question is, why haven't they reached out then yet? Ultimately, the person I'm guiding to give this message from, if this is a counterpart reading, then please understand there's a mirror here. Because the sun and the moon and the stars and this person's angel, like whoever I'm channeling this message from for, like, if I'm giving this message for you, you have to understand that this message goes 2 ways. Like your person, whoever I'm channeling for, also feels like the day starts and ends with you. Also thinks about you first thing when they wake up and last thing before they go to sleep. You're also their angel, their sacred soulmate, their heart space. Like their soul loves your soul. You know what I mean? Like it goes both ways. And they're probably also wondering why you haven't reached out yet. Because they know it flopped. They wanted the 10 of Cups with you. So, I mean, this message is going to be, it's going to go two ways. I feel like I'm doing a personal twin flame read. They want to move forward too. Like, they're probably getting the synchronicities. They're probably getting the telepathic messages. They're probably getting all of that stuff. Give me some clarities. Clarify the 7 of Cups. What were they confused about? What were they confused about? Princess of Wands. Give me further clarity. The Ace of Cups. I feel like there's more. The Prince or the King of Wands, because the princes are kings in the Mirror of the Soul Tarot. They're king equivalents. And the 3 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like they gave all of their love to a third party and they weren't committing. Could have been a child. The third party could have been a child. They could have had an overflowing amount of love for a child. Their child, another person's child, stepchild. But that third party is clearly over. Or the connection to the child is over, because the pages, princesses in this deck can sometimes represent children. Could be a daughter, just because this deck being guided to it, the pages are daughters. They're princesses. But child nonetheless. They might have been super focused on pouring all of their love into a child with a third party. And it confused, it fogged their vision. I wouldn't say it confused them, it fogged their vision. What was the missed opportunity? What does this person believe the missed opportunity is with the 4 of Cups? Jesus. 3 of Cups, King of Discs, Ace of Discs, Strength card, which is lust in this deck. They missed being the King of Coin. They weren't consistent or reliable. They missed a beautiful beginning, because this Ace of Discs is coming out next with the Ace of Coins here too. They weren't protecting you or providing for you. And it left you broken. Like all of the passion that they had, this lusty energy that's very, it's sacral chakra. They missed an opportunity to rein in their ego and their pride. I think right now their ego and their pride is hurt because they miss this foundation. They miss this ability to build the foundation. Their ego or their pride got in the way, and what's hurting is their ego and their pride now. Maybe their stubbornness. their stubbornness because they were possibly really afraid of being hurt when it came to this third party energy. Clarify the Ace of Coin. Another king. We got 3 kings now. King of Swords. They didn't cut him off. They didn't cut the cords. This specific king of Swords is about cutting off the karmic cords, the dead weight, the people not pulling their weight, not doing what they're supposed to do. It's the diamond in the soul, right? You see this? I didn't even realize I fucking drew it. Do you see that right there? I have not used this deck in a hot minute, and I was guided to it. You see this fucking circle right here with the diamond in the middle? Look what the fuck I drew. Because this is my hand-drawn deck. As soon as I fucking saw it. The pedestal. Look at that. They should have put you on a pedestal. They should have put you on the pedestal. You deserved the pedestal. They had too many cords attached, too many karmic, quote-unquote, obligations that their ego was telling them that were important, more important. What's the Two of Wands? They know they should have cut people off. What's the Two of Wands? The King of Cups. We got all 4 kings in a row. Wands, coins, swords, and cups now. They paused their depth. They paused their emotions. I got all 4 fucking kings out here. We're talking, this is a masculine's message. Well, from a masculine. I got all 4 kings out here. I think if you guys have been apart, they've had time to master their emotions. I think they're feeling it. Because there's clouds and rain behind this King of Cups, and it's rippling on the water that he's flying over. I feel like Archangel Michael's with him. Like, this masculine's definitely getting the synchronicities too. It's putting them in their feels. What they did not know or see before, they see it now. They see it now. Clarify the Knight of Cups. The Fool and the Universe, the Two of Cups. Like, literally, everything starts and ends with you. That's what they want to tell you. Everything starts and ends with you. They wish they could have started their life with you and were never hurt prior to meeting you, and they wished to grow old with you and let life end with you. Like, you're the last person they ever want to be with. And I don't mean that and like you're the last person they want to be with. Like, you are the last person. that they want to invest in, give themselves to, commit to. Like, you are the alpha and the omega. They want to create with you. They want you to shine light on their demons. They want you to bring your light. They're a fool for you. And that's what they want to be. They want to be yours. You're their everything. They want your healing light. They want your vision. They want the safety net of you, that feeling of safety. Clarify the Eight of Wands. They're having a hard time letting go of feeling defeated. They're having a hard time letting go of feeling defeated. That's why they're still on pause. Spirit's guiding them forward to not feel so defeated, but they're having a hard time. And they feel like they have commitments that they need to work out. Double Mars energy. What are the commitments? They're lying to themselves. Whatever the commitments are, they're definitely lying to themselves. The Three of Coins was clarified by the Seven of Swords. It's futility. It's pointless effort. It's not going to reap any actual reward. Clarify the Six of Swords. Yeah, Four of Wands. They need to move forward with their counterpart. Strife and the Sun, the Five of Wands and the Sun card. They don't want you to compete. They don't want you to have to compete with whatever this child energy is. They don't want to put that burden on you. Here's the Emperor. I was waiting. Had all four kings. We got the Emperor, the Knight of Discs, and the Queen of Wands. They know it's a long road. They know it's a long road with this Queen. They don't even see her. They don't even care about her. They're not even looking at her, like they're looking straight away. They don't want to burden you. Eight of Swords, that's what's interfering. I think, Four of Coins on top, I think this person is afraid of opening up or communicating And they're telling themselves that this life that they have is a burden for their counterpart. I think they're using that as the excuse not to reach out because they're afraid of getting hurt. And so they're using the excuse, well, I would reach out, but I don't want to burden them with this. This is my karma. This is my blah, blah, blah. But all of this contract that they're obligating themselves to is a lie they're telling themselves. It's a prison of the mind. Judgment card under that. They're judging their own selves. We got the Star and Justice under that, and Death under that. That's a lot of major arcana. That's 4 major arcana. Knight of Cups, High Priestess. They know. They're talking to you telepathically, hoping that you understand. Temperance again. They know you know the truth. They know you know. They know that you know that they're your sacred soulmate and vice versa, and they know that you're single and that you're the Empress and you're single. And they want your success, and they're fucking confused. They don't know how to change their fate. It's like you're veiled to them, but you're their happiness. You're their happiness. And they're using the excuse. They're using the excuse of these third-party contracts, these quote-unquote obligations that they feel they have. They're using them as the excuse not to reach out because they don't want to burden you with it. It's not a problem that you created. It's not karma that you created. It's theirs. Pulling up archetype cards. The Exorcist is on top of the deck. You better exorcise your demons and your shadows. Messiah on the cut. Networker. They don't want to feel like a beggar. Their pride is in the way. They don't want to feel like a beggar. They are afraid. They are afraid of rejection. And they're definitely spying. They're looking into you and your energy. You're their goddess. You're their nurturer. They're dealing with trickster energy. What's going on, Spirit? What are the light and shadows that this person's going through right now? The person giving the message. The person's higher self that I'm channeling that's giving this message. Like, this is their way of communicating with you. They're fucking channeling through me. The bully conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. They have a tendency to intimidate others. Their mirror, they help you confront the inner fears that bully you. They use verbal or physical abuse. I'm hearing more verbal. They use verbal abuse as a means of protecting themselves. If you're the bully, then you can't be bullied. And so it's almost like they don't want you to hurt them. They don't want to be hurt by you. They don't want to be intimidated by you. And so when they feel threatened, they lash out with some kind of bullying energy. They're mean. This is something they're going to have to override, because you're not the threat to them. You're not a threat to them. But when they get really afraid that you would hurt them, they get mean. What's the attribute? What's the light and shadow attribute that you're in right now as the receiver of this message? Yeah, the victim. You have to make sure that you're not playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity. You don't want other people to pity you. The light is allowing yourself to prevent from being victimized and letting others victimize or control you. So we got the bully and we got the victim. This is the light and shadow dynamic that brought the two of you together to heal. The victim standing up for themselves against the bully lets the bully know that protecting themselves via verbal abuse or whatever abuse, trying to protect themselves from being hurt, ultimately pushed the person who stood up for themselves, that prevented themselves from being a victim, from being bullied, ultimately is what hurt the bully more than the fear of the victim, right, hurting them. Being without you obviously fucking hurts a lot more than anything you coulda, shoulda, woulda said still with them. Being without you is fucking painful. Like, their fear of being hurt is what manifested their hurt, right? What you fear appears, what you resist persists. They were resisting being hurt. They were fearing being hurt, and that's exactly what the fuck they got. They did it to themselves. Note to the person who's giving this message out: understand why you are verbally or otherwise abusive. It's because you have a fear of being hurt by someone that you love and care about. You hurt them, and it's a form of protection. Get away from me, don't hurt me. Get away from me, don't hurt me. And it's like trying to convince yourself that you don't care about them, and you're pushing them away so that they don't hurt you, when you're lying to yourself. This is what you need to confront: the inner fear that bullies you. That you're not lovable, that you're not worth being with, that you're undeserving. These are the shadows that bully you. The fears that someone would not stick around. And so your actions, your verbal or otherwise abusive behavior is ultimately what pushes them away. And so your fears become a reality. Like you're creating your own pain. So help me God, if this is my counterpart, you better fucking call me. I have your number unblocked. It's been unblocked. Dick. What's the guidance, please, Spirit? What's the guidance, please? whomever this is for. What is the guidance? Sound. I know they're communicating through music. This whole reading started with Aaliyah. Communicating through music. Medicine and change. Let's read sound. Moving to your own rhythm and expressing yourself creatively. Sound is a form of energy which resonates deep within our soul. It can inspire us to go beyond expectations, or it can assist us through times of sadness, moving us on a deep emotional level and transcending individuals, groups, communities, and cultures. From the beginning, our mother's heartbeat had the potential to soothe, calm, and settle us within the womb. Music is a consistent factor in our life. Most of us listen to some form of music every day. As a powerful medicine, As a powerful medicine, music supports relaxation, communication, healing, and enjoyment. Sound can energize or relax you. It can support you through bad times or inspire you to move beyond your own limits. Music is the universal language of the soul. It inspires and aligns the self with its own style. What does yours say about you? What are the words you repeat out loud and use within your inner voice? Does the sounds you listen to accurately represent you and your soul? Music identifies mood, so pay attention. Right now, you are heavily influenced by music. Lyrics are powerful. Words spoken and heard with repetition impact the psyche. You are being encouraged to evaluate your choice of communication with yourself and others. What and who are you choosing to listen to? Much like life, music is organized chaos. It can either be beautiful or a potential disaster. It is time now to organize your life. Set future goals and plans to support a positive lifestyle. Assess your voice and your tone with others. Assess your voice and your tone with others. Are you miscommunicating your emotions to your partner, children, family, friends, work colleagues? Education and learning new skills is possible now when you are open to creative methods and are bringing new life to projects and career options. Stagnant energy can be transmuted easily through artistic and musical expression. Sketch, draw, paint, sing, dance, or play an instrument to support creativity and breathe new life into old energy. The affirmation is, I listen to create power within me and I resonate with the beat of the universe. You know. Be mindful that you're not listening to heartbreaking songs. Be mindful that you're not listening to love lost songs. Like, the last fucking thing my counterpart should be listening to is like a Dave Matthews, Grace is Gone type fucking song. You know, like, that's the last fucking song, you know? Like, I Miss You by Aaliyah is the one that came through, but there's positively aligned things. Like, even when I was listening to Yesterday, Sickick, right, did that remix of I Can Feel, the Michael Jackson mashup with Phil Collins. Like, I fucking love that mashup. But I've been listening to it, and so it's like, be aware of what energy you're tuning into. You don't want to beg, and there's no need to. You can manifest. You can manifest with compassion. When you have compassion for yourself and others and take off the mask and reveal the truth, you can manifest via compassion for yourself and take the mask off to reveal the truth, especially to other people. Like, you're on a soul journey with someone. You've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. Self-love. You got to self-love through the illusion, like positive affirmations, like I am strong and clear. Your own inner dynamics, like my masculine is strong and clear. My feminine is solid and clear. Transform yourself. Don't be listening to shit like I'm lost without you and I miss you, because that's just going to breed more of the same vibration. You're just going to keep missing this person. And it's a pain state. When obviously y'all don't need to even be without each other. Because like I said, mirror. Mirror. This is definitely a message from a masculine, though. Masculine counterpart. Someone who was bullying the feminine, literally. They know they need to change. They know they need to walk the path to change. They know they do. They definitely need to let go of this block they have about communicating. The excuses. Give me the energy alignment of said person giving me the message today. Give me the energy alignment of said person. This is my own energy alignment deck. It's available in my Etsy shop right now. Yeah, they're long-term goal-oriented. They're definitely visualizing the long-term. Like, they see themselves growing old with you, but we got authentic in reverse. They're dealing with the fact that they feel lost. They're not being authentic. They're tied into obligations. It's not authentic. It's cultural or something learned, like familial. Like it's something that they feel obligated to, that they learned they have an obligation to, that they don't. They want to feel safe. They want to feel safe. They know you feel safe, but they're, yeah, facade wears a different mask for everyone. Gotta take the mask off. That truth. Gotta take the mask off. It's hot and gross under there. Take it off. Let yourself breathe. Let yourself breathe. They gotta let go of their own victim mentality. They gotta let go of their own victim mentality. They're working on being determined. What is the energetic alignment of the person whose message this was for? Who this message was for? Transparent in reverse. They're having a hard time seeing or letting themselves be seen. Hides and keeps secrets, ashamed. Didn't come up. I feel like if anything, this person is afraid to let the other know just how much this feeling is mutual or shared. That the day starts with them and ends with them, and throughout the day, like, they're the person that they're thinking about. And I think I feel validation seeking came out sideways. I feel they're looking for this person giving the message to fucking actually reach out and not be talking through song or guiding me to read for them, to give them a message, like, intuitively to get them the message, telepathically to give the message. Like, they actually want this person to reach out, which I don't feel like, because it came out sideways, I don't feel like this person can approve of themselves for reaching out. I don't feel like this person can approve of themselves for reaching out. I think if this is how you feel as the person giving the message and channeling the message through me right now for whoever this is for, they want the validation. They want the actual validation. They don't want to assume that this message is for them. From you. They don't want to fucking assume it. They want the validation. Is it you or not? Is it you or not? They can't be your earth angel. They can't. They can't until that is addressed. Yeah, correcting the mistakes. The harmony comes from correcting mistakes. They're action-oriented. Action-oriented. Real, I feel like your person has, whoever this message is for, I feel like this person has a put up or shut up kind of mentality. Like, either show up, or fucking miss me. You know, like, I miss you. They're like, all right, then fucking miss me then. Like, this person, I'm not gonna lie, like, I feel like this message, if it's from the bully for the victim, which is the way the cards came out, I think that the victim knows, in order for the victimization to stop, in order for the bully to stop bullying their own self, right, with the manifestation of low vibration, pushing people away with anger or abuse, right, verbal abuse, mental, psychological, emotional abuse, like, this person needs to come out with the truth, and they probably need to communicate, and they definitely need to stop victimizing their own selves, feeling like the victim, like they were releasing victim mentality as well. For real. Let me know in the comments if this is resonating with you. This energy, y'all two just need to fucking talk. But I think it's clear. It's like, it's someone's place to make that happen. Like, the person making excuses not to is the person that needs to stop making excuses. They need to stop making excuses. Excuses is fear state. And if you're going to manifest a higher aligned vibratory reality, if you're going to manifest a higher vibing timeline, then you need to get beyond the excuses. Excuses are for the ego. It's for fear. If you're the one making excuses not to communicate, You're the one that needs to communicate. Having excuses like there's obligations and this and that, and I don't want to burden them, and you have all these excuses not to communicate. Like that needs to be overridden. That needs to be overridden. Like it's not as hard as you're making it out to be. Like there's healing that needs to be had and magic that needs to happen. You know? Like it's safe. It's safe. Stop being so judgmental of yourself and other people to ignore your own self-improvement. I love these fucking cards, by the way. Straightforward to the fucking point. Jupiter, first house. May be significant. Piscean energy is coming through with Jupiter. Jupiter is in Pisces right now, so it's definitely affecting someone's first house who has Jupiter first house or Jupiter in Pisces. And it's aspecting their first house, so take it as it resonates. You got Jupiter. Jupiter in the first house. Pisces energy is working on your ass right now because it's all beautiful alignments in there. Neptune, Jupiter, Juno, Estrella, which is healing, White Moon, Selene. First house is the house of self. This is about defining the dream of the person you want to be and bringing it into the reality. Who do you want to be? What is that long-term goal-oriented vision that you have? Spirit's saying it's not somewhere off into the future. It starts building now. If you're long-term oriented, it starts now in order to build for the long term. It doesn't start later. It starts right now. You have that long-term vision. It starts right now. This message is coming through for someone for a reason. And as much as I feel like they think this message was for whoever they wanted me to give it to, it's for them. This is for the person that actually had me channel for them. They thought they were giving me a message for their person. And what they got was a message for themselves. First house, self. Soul healing. Let me get my sage. Put out some healing energy for this person. Ooh, gotcha. I got some blue sage, blue desert sage, and some mullein, which is totally goddessicate. So you're at a crossroads. You need to choose your path. Goddess Hecate, call her in as a guide and guardian. Call her in to help you. If I burn my fucking tapestry, I will lose my shit. I got burn holes in all my other fucking tapestries from saging over them. Love and support sent to you. You are on the journey. I'm gonna leave that lit, and you know what? I got my little Archangel Raphael incense. I'm gonna light one for you too. Call in Archangel Raphael to heal your heart space. Like, it's okay. It's safe. It's okay. It's just your fucking counterpart. Like, they don't fucking know. It's a fucking journey. You know what I mean? Like, they don't fucking know this shit is not easy sometimes. God knows. I've had moments where I've reached out to my masculine and I was so nervous. I thought I was going to throw up. I thought I was going to throw up. I was fucking shaking. Fucking shaking. Terrified that he wouldn't fucking answer. But you gotta override fear. You just gotta override it sometimes, you know. So, Sage, Moulin, Archangel Raphael, it's all going for you. It's all going. And love sent you in the highest, whoever this is. See you next time, guys.